podcast, week 4 of the NFL. As always, I'm joined here by Chess and Mark.
Let's go. We are back after not coming back last week. Last week was
Rough.
a little,
Had a
had
good
a
break.
little malfunctions there, but we
Yeah,
are
we had
back.
some technical issues.
We are more than ready to go here. We have
Thank you,
NFL
Mark.
right now, so we have a London game starting at 6. Our
We're
time,
6:30,
California time.
right?
Yeah.
And
so
it is
let's get into that.
Vikings-Saints. This is a home game for the Saints.
Yeah.
They
Home game for the Saints in London.
That
So
counts for, yeah.
Andy Dalton starting for the Saints today. That's always a sketchy sign. But
This line opened at Minnesota -1. It's now Minnesota -3.5. And the totals dropped 3 points from 44.5 to 41.5.
Yeah. Saints are starting 0-3 against the spread starting this year.
Vikings are 1-2. Did not cover last week against the Lions. They should not have won that game, but they did.
I still like the Vikings here to cover. I think they're going to come out with this game by more than a touchdown. I see them
Winston.
offensively getting away with what they want to. I think Marshawn Lattimore will probably take care of Justin Jefferson. They'll give him a lot of attention, but they have a lot more weapons on offense that I think will probably do damage. And I just don't think they'll score either.
The Saints injury report is
Yeah. On fire.
I could read it for a long time. Yeah, it's long. Kamara's questionable. Landry's questionable. Michael Thomas is out. Winston is out. Starting offensive guard is out.
Yeah.
There is 87% of the money on the Vikings right now, and so
the Vikings are all healthy. They're coming out. They need this.
Dalvin
win.
Cook is playing.
Yeah, they need this win in a big
Jefferson's dog.
way. Yeah.
3 receptions, 14 yards last week.
Dog.
If you're wanting player props, though, Michael Thomas is out this game. Jarvis Landry has been questionable and hurt all year, and Chris Olave has been dogging out. His receptions prop is at 5.5. I like that play.
We like that play.
Yeah, we like that play a lot. And
Plus
if you
118.
If you want to add over 59.5, I think we'll hit that too.
And I'm gonna. So yeah, I'm with you. And the Vikings win this game. But that's not my favorite play. My favorite play is the over, and I think Andy Dalton goes over 1.5 touchdowns with one of those coming in garbage time.
I'm not touching the fucking over with the Andy Dalton playing the game, dude.
Red rifle.
Not touching that fucking over.
Red rifle.
This is fucking little Cincy's horn dog right now.
He didn't do good in the playoffs, but Andy always gave everything to us, man.
Didn't do good in the playoffs.
Dude, he was
all I needed to
fucking
hear.
dog.
All
in the
I needed
regular
to hear
season.
was that motivational speech in the fucking tunnel. Like, you guys ready to kick some ass today? Yeah. All right. So
Vikings win.
Vikings win.
Goes
Billy
over.
likes the over. I like the under. And Chris Olave is the mortal player lock of the week. So there's your plays for London.
Dalton over 1.5.
London.
Dalton's gonna surprise a lot of people in London.
Jefferson will Brady in London.
I'm not touching the spread. I'm touching the over. Don't be surprised if Dalton goes for 304 and the Saints win. Next game, Browns, Falcons. This opened at the Browns as 3-point favorites, and it's now that they're now only 1-point favorites. His total opened at 42.5. It's now 47.5. What the fuck happened?
Well, look at this. It's crazy. Why is Cleveland not favored here as much as they are?
Cordell Patterson's questionable.
It's the Atlanta Falcons. Their only win is against they're 3-0 against the spread this year.
I'll tell you why. Myles Garrett out. Jadeveon Clowney questionable.
Yeah, they're a little banged
Cameron
up.
Winovich.
Their
IR.
Their linebacker got injured too last week. Walker.
Yes, IR.
I mean,
who had a PFF grade of 82.7.
If you tell me though that the Falcons are going to stop the run game of the Browns, that's just not true at all. They're going to get their way. The Browns are going to win this game, so don't be fooled by that. Hammer the Browns here. I think if you want to do player props too, just hammer Chubb carries in yards, and honestly, receiver props for the Falcons.
The Chubb carries prop is at
18 and a half.
18
I
and a
like,
half.
I don't know if I like that over, to be honest. That's a high number.
That is a high number. So you like the Browns here.
I do like the Browns here.
I agree with Chess.
And the total is at 47 and a half.
The Browns are good, man. Like their offensive line is like still top 3 in the league, and they have 2 of the best running backs in the league. So
No, yeah.
as long as you have that, you'll control the game.
Yeah, no, I agree with you to an extent. I like the Falcons here.
I agree with you to an extent.
To an extent. Let me
What's the
explain here.
extent?
Let's hear it.
Falcons at home. The Browns are missing their whole defense, their biggest pieces here. Marcus Mariota is a good quarterback. I don't care if you guys can hate on him.
I don't disagree.
Oh,
with
you
that.
won't.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but
I like the Falcons to get it done here. They're got a little bit of sharp money on them. This one is not really, it's just a little bit of a gut feeling. Fuck the Browns too.
yeah, fuck the Browns.
Jacoby Brissett. They should be able to run it well, but here we run. Let me pull up the run defense. The Atlanta Falcons run defense is, drum roll please, 11th best in the league through 3 weeks. So he's spewing shit.
Yeah, don't listen to this.
He's
fucker.
spewing
If
shit.
you want to bet the Falcons, bet the Falcons.
Falcons plus
that's all I'll
one.
say.
Wait, what's
Falcons
If you wanna
outright.
bet the
What's the
Falcons,
Browns?
Young
bet the
Wei
Falcons.
Koo wins it.
What's the Browns defense?
Yeah, that's the only
What's the
player
Browns
you got for
defense?
the Falcons. Young Wei
What the
Koo.
Browns defense at?
Shit.
Well, it don't matter because now their whole fucking team's out. So I don't care what their ratings are.
It's worth a look.
It's not even worth a look. Next game. Falcons. The total jumped 5 points. I don't really know what to say to that. Next game, definitely important. Bills, Ravens in Baltimore. Buffalo -3. Totals at 51.
Yeah, I
Good
think
game.
one thing.
Gabe Davis is playing.
One thing I do like today in this game is the over. I think that this game is just going to be a shootout from the start. I think the Ravens are going to probably jump on they're going to jump on the scoreboard. A lot of the Bills secondary is missing. The Ravens have surprisingly just been shooting it out all year. So
Dominant second game
I love
back.
the over in this game.
The Ravens secondary has been piss poor recently. And we saw the Bills throw it away last week to let a game-winning drive. And we saw the Bills offensive coordinator show some emotion. That was that, yeah.
Breaking cameras.
Internet sensation.
Internet sensation. Yeah, I'm on the under. I'm on the under 51 here. We have a big sharp money advantage coming in on the under. I think the Ravens are going to tighten it up in the secondary. I think the Bills do win this game. We get some light rain tomorrow in Baltimore.
That's a little different then. But
Yeah.
I still like.
We
the
do
over
have
in
some
this
light
game.
rain.
At
We should have a
51,
weather woman.
So right here we have the light rain and
Light rain, 55 degrees, Baltimore.
Hey Morgan, get over here.
run game.
I like the under 51 here. I think that's a high total. I think the Bills win this one. I'm not going to touch the spread. I think it's a perfect number, 3. Bills win 24-21. It goes under.
I like the over. That's my only play in this game. I don't know who wins it. If I were to have a play, I'd play, honestly, Ravens +3. If you make it 3.5, that makes it a whole lot better. But, yeah, sorry, Bill. I like the over in Ravens.
All right, next game.
Commanders versus Cowboys. What a terrible
Shit
game.
show. Opened at Dallas -2.5. It's now Dallas -3.5.
Yeah,
The
Cooper-
total's at 41.5. Cooper Rush coming for that starting spot.
This is the Ginger Bowl, folks. Cooper Rush versus Carson Wentz. We gotta love it here. So, one thing I do like, what's the over-under in this game? 'Cause
Dalton Schultz is questionable.
what's the over-under? Show me that.
41.5.
Oh, God.
We have a clear sky in Arlington.
Oh yeah.
41.5.
Is the roof gonna be open? Or wait. Roof?
I don't fucking know.
Is the roof gonna be open?
Dude, you should fucking be on that.
I loved
Yo.
the under until I heard 41
If it's sunny, bro, that's gonna be.
41 and a half.
Those games are insane.
Yeah.
Like the sun just comes in.
I don't
destroys
really
the
have a
punts
lean
and
on the
everything.
total.
Sun just comes in.
I don't really have a lean on the total here, but
Fuck this game, dude.
yeah,
I'm not
dude.
touching this game. If you want to watch Cowboys versus Commanders, then you are just that.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
fuck this game. Next, I'm not touching. I would never. I don't want to.
If we have advice for
Pick
that
up the
game,
Commanders'
just don't
defense and
worry about it.
fantasy.
Just don't worry. No. Just don't touch anything regarding that game. Just pretend those two don't exist in the league. Next game.
Seahawks at Lions. We have a clear sky in Detroit,
Yeah, nobody.
even though it's in a fucking
Yeah,
dome.
it's in a dome. So everyone athletic and good and talented on the Lions offense is out in this game.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is out. DeAndre Swift is out. DJ Chark is out. And fucking Josh Reynolds is questionable.
Yeah. So that means that TJ Hawkinson is the only good known player on offense. So if you're going to want to do any player props, I like TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 receptions and over 49.5 yards. And if you want to add on to that, I like him to score a touchdown in this game. And I still like the Lions to win in this game. The Lions just have a good. They have great plays running for them. They have a good defense. They still have Jamal Williams, who will get them a good running game this week. So Seahawks aren't good enough. I like the Lions here. They need this win though. I think they'll take it.
A lion thrives when hunting prey on the ground.
What?
Stop.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
God. Let me fucking analyze the shit.
Alright, try again, buddy. Try again.
But when it is struck from above by that of a Seahawk, it may not survive. I don't know how the Lions are still favored in this game. Everyone is out. I'm on the Seahawks here. Plus 3.5. I'm on the Seahawks outright. I love the Lions. Lions have had the worst pass defense in the league this year.
That's not true at all. Says fucking you.
Worst,
Jeff
worst.
Okudah.
Their defense is ranked
Lockdown.
30th out of 32.
Took Justin Jefferson out of the fucking game last week.
Okay, my bad.
They're-
Geno
they're-
Smith,
they're
DK Metcalf over 5.5 receptions. Geno Smith over 1.5 touchdowns. Seahawks win outright. I don't think the Lions lack the weapons now, and they don't have the defense, in my opinion. You say, yeah, Jeff Okudah is great. Sure, let's go. How are the other Lions cornerbacks playing?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll get shut the fuck up.
Their slot corners suck.
Oriari way.
You butchered his name.
What's his Amani Oriari
Alright, man.
way.
He got beat by KJ Osborne last week.
He
alright?
he committed like
KJ
4
Osborne
fucking
had a good
penalties
week
last week.
week.
He is dead last.
Are you telling me?
He is dead last in the league in PFF grade at fucking quarterback
Are you
position.
telling me-
101 out of
He's
101.
101
Are
out
you
of
telling me
101.
Fred
He is last
Swain's
place.
gonna go off next week?
Slot cornerback. 92nd out of 101. Mike Hughes. So you want to sit here, oh, that's false. That's false. Seahawks outright. Next game.
Lions outright, motherfuckers.
Chargers.
Dan Campbell.
Chargers Texans.
Oh god.
Opened at Chargers -7. It's now Chargers -5.5.
Chargers, every single good player that they have has either torn their bicep, their groin, or their hamstring.
Rashawn Slater, Joey Bosa, Keenan
Or
Allen,
that rib curl.
Jalen Geitlin, all out. Corey Linsley, questionable on the Texans side. Holy shit.
That's it.
But this isn't that. It's not. They're
Yeah,
not big names.
It's
They're
just
not.
a bunch of mid players.
Yes,
that are out
right,
for the
like yeah,
Texans.
exactly. There's no, they're not missing starters.
All right. So
83 degrees, broken clouds, Houston, Texas.
it's
Chess.
it's in a dome.
It's in a
too.
dome. Let's
So,
go.
Chargers come in at -5.5. the Chargers badly need this win after going 1-2. They lost 38-10, I think, against the Jaguars last week, which is just awfully pitiful.
Oh,
The Chargers, hold on.
week
hold
one
on, hold on,
podcast,
hold on.
the
Trust-
Jaguars. I
God damn it, dude.
fucking was on that. The Jaguars are a good team. Mark, stop getting up, Mark.
All right. So the Chargers to lose their season last season, lost to the Texans right before they played the Raiders in Week 17 for their season on the line. If they would have beaten the Texans at the Texans, their season would have been over. Justin Herbert talks about that a lot. Their whole team talks about that a lot. I think they're going to come in really hungry this game. This is a hungry dog runs faster. Chargers need this win. Texans aren't good.
Hungry dog runs faster,
They're
even though
gonna
they're
win this
5.5
game.
point favorites.
Minus 5.5, I'll still take that. I like the Chargers.
They're not a fucking dog.
Yeah, they're not a fucking dog, but they're the better team. That's why,
It's a horrible analogy when they're not even a dog.
dude. But they're it's not a. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I'm
They
on the
lost-
Chargers minus 5.5 here too. I agree with you here.
They lost this. This ruined their season last year.
Is this the first game we agree on?
Yeah, I think so. Or no, I think we agreed on the first game. But okay,
Well, I said don't be surprised if Andy Dalton. Okay, yeah. What any prop you like from this game, Chess? I actually do like Brandon Cooks over 5.5 receptions.
one thing I do like is Mike Williams last game did not pose any threat. His receptions here is coming in at 4.5,
4.5,
which I
yeah.
do like because Keenan Allen still is out. They're going to need to get him involved if they're going to want to score. So I like Mike Williams there.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Chargers minus 5.5. Yeah, I'm with you there.
I agree.
Next game can suck. No, not that. Next game can fuck off. Titans Colts.
Yeah, this game
3.5 point favorites
yeah.
for the Colts. Totals at 43. 1-1-1 for the Colts. Yippee.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'd bet a line in this game. If I had a gun to my head and I had to, I'd probably bet the Colts.
Gun to my head, I'm taking the Titans plus 3.5.
All right. Yeah, I'd probably take the Colts here. But
Take the Titans.
yeah, let's see. Yeah, everything involved in this game is absolute and utter dog shit. So don't worry about it, folks.
I don't have a strong lean on the spread, and there's not. This isn't a game where I'll pick out props. I think this is a game where the Colts can keep it close, so I don't mind Jonathan Taylor over 21.5 carries. He should be heavily involved. But other than that, this isn't. This is kind of a similar game where I don't have much like to the Commanders Cowboys, where I don't have much interest in it. I know Chess doesn't either. And let's hop to the next shit show. Bears Giants.
This game I do like though. So this game over under comes in at minus 30 or
52 degrees, moderate rain.
Jesus Christ. This game, like I was saying,
39.5 total. Okay, go. I'll just
comes
let you
in
know
at
total.
39.5. I love the over in this game.
No,
These-
Bears,
these-
moderate rain.
These two offenses are up and coming. These two defenses are not up and coming. They're on the downfall. This is at the Giants. There's going to be nice weather. It's only October.
I just fucking said moderate rain.
Well, disregard that. I'm not even kidding. I still like the over. I think the Giants are going to run it down the Bears' throat. I think the Bears are going to run it down the Giants' throat. Justin Fields is going to play loose. Daniel Jones is going to play loose. This is a game where a lot of
David
scoring's gonna
Montgomery's
happen.
out.
Khalil Herbert's a dog. I really like the over in this game. And
Giants have a bottom 7 run defense in the league. Through 3 games this year,
and the Bears
are right there with
right
them.
there with them.
That was an accurate statement, Chess.
I know.
Nice.
I don't-
Better than your
I don't-
Lions have an elite passing defense.
Dude, they don't have an unelite passing.
They
defense.
have 2 of the worst fucking cornerbacks
Okay.
statistically
Yeah.
in the fucking league so far.
All right.
They're top 5.
I gotta get my notes real quick.
You brought notes?
Yes.
You're trying to get in school. Montgomery's out. Khalil Herbert is in. I'm starting Khalil Herbert in one of my fantasy leagues this week. Dude, you want to know how shit Justin Fields is? His pass yards prop is at 148.5. It's at 148.5, Justin Fields' pass prop.
I like that over a lot.
Why don't you fucking sit down and talk about it? I like that over too. I'll take that over.
It's charging.
PFF likes that over as well.
Yeah,
A lot.
At 148 for any quarterback in the NFL, you should just take that over.
Even though he is probably the worst starting quarterback in the league.
Yeah, the Giants made Cooper Rush look like a freaking Pro Bowler last week, and now Jerry Jones is talking like he's Tony Romo. So
How many did he throw in the first game when it did rain?
I think he threw like literally 80 or something. Like it wasn't anything big at all.
He threw like 60 against Green Bay.
There was like he was throwing in a swimming pool, dude. That game, I think Trey Lance threw for like 102. And it was like throw passes to Deebo Samuel. But over in this game, and I like the Bears to cover. And Justin Fields over.
Yeah, I'll take that prop. That's it.
And Khalil Herbert over.
Khalil Herbert's rushing/receiving yards was at 90.5.
What was his rushing?
I don't know. Next game. Jaguars travel to Philly. Both these teams are 2-1 against the spread. It opens as it is a 6.5 points favorite for the Eagles, and the total's at 45.5. Yeah, the Jaguars absolutely smoked the Chargers last week.
Both teams are hot as fuck.
Yes, they are.
Light rain.
That is correct. James Robinson has taken over this backfield. It's a little bit sad to see, as I wanted to see Travis Etienne really get a real go, but these Jaguars team is legit. They're going to be in the playoffs this year. We know that already, clearly.
10-win season.
Yeah, I like the Jaguars to cover 6.5 here. I like them to win outright here. Trevor Lawrence has looked great so far. He's taken care of the football, which was one of his biggest issues last year. This Jaguars defense is absolutely revamped.
Yeah,
What do you think of this game?
The Eagles, the Jaguars have started off the year really hot. They've shown they have a good pass rush, obviously good offense, really good weapons all around, but the Eagles have shown the exact same thing and much better on the defensive end. I think the Eagles are going to get what they want no matter what, offensively and defensively with their presence on the line. I think I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be under duress all game, and their wide receivers aren't going to be able to get that much separation. I like Eagles -6.5 here, and I think I like Jalen Hurts over touchdown props and AJ Brown and other
Shaquille Griffin and Tyson Campbell have absolutely been locking up in the cornerback position. They're about 2 top 20 cornerbacks so far this year. Tyson Campbell is a second-round pick out of Georgia from 2021.
But keep in mind their matchups, too. They played Indianapolis without Michael Pittman, the Chargers without Keenan Allen, and they played, I think, the Texans, which...
Brandon Cooks, who's on my fantasy.
They played the Commanders, not the Texans.
Well, okay.
Which is a little bit better.
A little bit better. Yeah.
Dotson.
And Samuel, they're good.
But yeah, they're going to lock up here, too. Eagles...
This is a much tougher matchup. This is going to be the toughest matchup probably of the year, I think, for the Jaguars. But the Eagles being this hot at home, I think the Eagles are really favored here for a reason.
Boston Scott is out.
Oh, that's probably a freaking good thing for the Eagles. So, yeah, I like Eagles there. What's the over-under at?
45.5.
I would have liked it more if it was at 44.5, but I still like the over. What do you think? Mark, what do you think about the over-under in that
Under.
game?
Take me under. Light rain.
All right, next
Always
game.
add something.
Jets at Steelers. Steelers are 3.5-point favorites. This total is at 41.5. 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Overcast clouds. Robert Saleh's taking receipts.
Yeah, the Jets are coming out hot this year, kind of. I mean,
They're 1-2,
but they're showing real potential.
They got killed by the Bengals last week. They got picked apart,
Okay.
frankly.
Yeah. Beat the Browns. played well against Carolina. Their offense looks good with frickin' Joe Flacco playing. Does Zach Wilson come back?
Their
this
offense looks great considering it's ranked 32nd in the league.
week? All right, man. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Joe Flacco just throws the fucking
I think
football
you know what I'm
55
talking about.
times. The Jets' passing offense is ranked 27th in the league. The Jets'
That's what Joe Flacco like.
running offense is ranked 16th. Continue your spiel.
Yeah, I think is Zach Wilson coming back this week? Can you look that up for me, please?
I can. I don't see him on the injury report.
I'm pretty sure he's coming back. So, this team's going to be hyped up for him to come back. I think they're going to score a lot of points. I think the Steelers are going to score a lot of points because the Jets' defense sucks. I love the over in this game. That's my play. I'm not betting on the Jets, nor will I ever.
Jets plus 3.5. Jets outright. In Pittsburgh. Their offense is horrible, the Steelers. TJ Watt's still out. The defense is in shambles
Their
without
offense
TJ Watt.
is not terrible. They have Najee Harris, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, George Pickens, and Mitch Trubisky, who's a very mid quarterback, but when he's good, he's freaking good. I think he's going to be good this game against a shitty defense. Sorry, that's just my...
And I'll take Deontay Johnson over 5.5 receptions.
I will too. I'll take... What's Najee Harris at? Rushing yards.
66.5.
No, I'm not taking that.
Yeah, Jets plus 3.5. And what's the prop? What prop?
You like Deontay Johnson?
And Deontay Johnson over 5.5.
Next game.
Cardinals, Panthers. Panthers are 1-point favorites. The total is 43.5.
I love the Cardinals here.
I like the Cardinals here too. Overcast clouds
Yeah,
in Carolina.
I think this game's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a somewhat college-like game. A lot of up-tempo, kind of just bullshit, kind of. What? You give me the shit?
I just don't.
What? Do you not agree with me at all?
I just don't fucking understand.
Matt Rule versus Cliff Kingsbury.
How on
Tyler
earth can you say this Panthers offense is going to shoot out after what you've seen from them so far?
Watch. Because have you seen what the Cardinals defense does?
I'm on the under
The
40.
Cardinals defense makes any offense.
I'm on
look
the
like
under
they're-
44.5.
I'm on the over 44.5. That's beautiful. 24 to 21. Give me that
43.5. Under still. 43.5.
shit. Over.
The public is on the Cardinals. 84% of the money is
Give
on
me
the
the Cardinals in the over, and I'm mightily confident in that. This is my game of the week. Period.
Under. Wait, which one's your play of the week?
Both of them together. Cardinals is my play of the week, and my play of the week really is matching them together. Cardinals in the over.
I love the under here. I don't see how this Panthers offense gets much going.
With this, great Cardinals defense.
Don't recall their defense is not good.
Yeah, ranked
I'm aware.
31st, right behind the fucking Jets.
I need Christian McCaffrey to come to some sort of life. But Baker Mayfield doesn't throw the ball to him. Baker Mayfield is a horrible quarterback. He can't run an offense.
Baker Mayfield is playing his not rival, but his apprentice quarterback, Kyler Murray, who came right after him at Oklahoma. So
let's just make up a fucking narrative.
Narratives are fucking true, man. Narratives are there for a fucking reason.
Yeah, Cardinals under.
Mark, what do you think?
I like the Cardinals over.
Got Mark on my side. Let's go.
For you, next game, Patriots at Packers. Open at Green Bay -6. Then Jacoby Myers and Mac Jones got ruled out. And it's now Green Bay -9.5, and the total went from 42.5 to 40.
What a disgusting America's game of the week we have here.
Is it
folks.
really?
I guarantee.
Broken
I
Clouds.
guarantee.
Yeah,
I
that's rare.
guarantee
That's
Fox.
so rare.
Broken Clouds, 62 degrees in Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay should for sure win this game. The line's at -9.5, like Billy just said, but confidently, will I bet 9.5?
No.
Will I bet 9.5 over +9.5 for the Patriots? Yes. I don't think that the Patriots show any life here, offensively or defensively. The Packers are at home at a late time game in Green Bay. I see the Packers just easily walking away with this one from the very start. No competition. With Brian Hoyer behind the fucking center for the Patriots, that's just no chance. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a tough. It's 9.5 is a big number. I don't really.
But is it?
I like Brian Hoyer over 188.5 pass yards.
Yeah, like. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that, but I'm not gonna touch Brian Hoyer props tomorrow.
Me either. I'm just saying. I don't think that's not a priority, but
Yeah.
that's my favorite prop from this game.
Yeah.
And I'll also take Romeo Dubes anytime touchdown score. I don't know what the odds of that are, but
Yeah. I don't like any
I don't really
players,
have a hard lean on the total or the
I think
spread.
I just think the Packers are gonna come away with this very easily.
I would lean, gun to my head, you're taking to the spread. Pats 9.5 plus 9.5.
Pats or
Pats.
yeah. I like the Pack -9.5.
I like the Patriots plus 9.5.
I like the Packers.
All right, last
We
game.
disagree on freaking everything today, huh?
Last game of the.
No. We got two.
3.
Fuck the Monday night game. I don't know how the
No, we got
49ers
No.
are. For Broncos at Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders 2.5-point favorites.
This is a
Russ ain't riding.
Broncos.
Yeah, this is a hungry
Totals
dog.
at 45.
The Vegas sees Vegas being a hungry dog runs faster type play this week. They started off 0-3 with 3 pitiful performances against 3 decent teams. The Broncos aren't that good, as you saw last Sunday night, but they just come away with wins because they know how to control the game and their defense is good enough to keep them in games. I think they'll be in this game. Good Lord. I don't
want to watch any Broncos football tomorrow.
I think I'm just gonna, if I were to have to take a bet here, I'd take the Raiders just because it feels like they have to win here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just Vegas is giving you the win, and this is a hungry dog runs faster, and you got to bet that in the NFL sometimes. What do you think?
I don't know what to think, man.
Taking the Raiders.
This game just
It's a huge home game.
isn't tickling my pickle. I mean, I'll tell you that.
This game is one of the, this game and the Commanders game are probably the 2 worst games this weekend.
Thank you, Chess. Thank you.
There was
Just emphasize that.
the tight. Yeah, I guess.
And the Titans-Colts are the 3rd.
Yeah, I don't really have a huge lean here, man.
All right, Sunday night football game. This is a better game. Chiefs-Bucks pick'em game. -1.5 is what the Bucks come in at. 45.5 is the line, or the over/under. Sorry. I like the Chiefs here personally. I don't think the Bucks are going to be able to stop. The Bucks have played really terrible offenses all year.
Julio Jones is questionable. Russell Gage is questionable. Chris Godwin is questionable. Rashard Perriman is doubtful.
That is also my second point. The Bucks are all sorts of banged up offensive line-wise and wide receiver-wise. Brady needs help right now in his career. He's kind of been a little shaky this year. They haven't put up points. You need to put up points against the Chiefs. I like Chiefs outright, and
I agree.
I like Chiefs outright, and I'm not touching the over/under. One player prop I do like, and you know I always do like, Travis Kelce receptions. So those are my 2 plays from that game.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on this one. I'll take the Chiefs to win here. Yeah, for this pretty much the same reasons you do. The Bucks are all sorts of banged up on offense. Their defense has looked good this year, but it just seems like when they're like the Chiefs' defense hasn't really looked that great this year. But when Tom Brady just seems like so much more constricted through the first 3 games of the series. Like the options are just so down, and then they're just like, fuck, we'll just hand it to Fournette up the middle.
Yeah. Or I
And
think they've scored 19, 14, and what, like 13 in 3 games this year, and like
That would probably
oh, and this is a clear sky.
Oh. Clear sky.
how?
76.
Is it right in fucking hurricane?
Yeah, isn't it
Tyler
right in
practice
Hurricane?
at 1.5.
So we'll cover the Monday game, I think, another day, or are we covering the
Well, Rams are dogs against the 49ers. I'm just telling you, the Rams. I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Rams too.
Taking the Rams.
Take the Rams on Monday night,
Plus odds.
plus odds, and take the over as well.
And yeah, that'll
wrap
pretty
it
much
up.
wrap it up for the Power
Conclude.
Play podcast, week 4.
Enjoy
Thank
your
you for
week,
joining
folks.
us. Enjoy your week. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday. And don't forget to wake up at 5 a.m. for the Singapore Grand Prix.
We'll talk about that next.
Shout it.
Thank you. Goodbye.